Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So, it is Friday and it is Friday Reads and this is going up really late. So it's more like weekend reads, but I did want to share with you some things that I have been, or basically the books I'm working on right now and what I plan to read next week or starting next week. And just have a little chatty video because I haven't really done that so much, and yeah. So I'm here in my pajamas. I've got my old work shirt on. Stations not even go by that name, those call letters anymore, or well, not call letters, but logo, brand, whatever, name, doesn't go by that anymore. So the tea that I'm drinking is one of the Field to Cup teas. It's the green tea banana chocolate walnut. That's a mouthful. I haven't tasted it yet because it's really hot, but I'm interested. It smells very banana-y, like really banana-y, so we'll see. I am also hoping that this weekend I will get around to doing a tasting of all of the teas. I've tasted, I think, about 4 of them. One of them I know I really like. The other one I liked. I didn't love like I thought I might, but you know, you can't win them all. But yeah, I'm really enjoying the box so far, and I really want to taste all of them. So I think I'm gonna do that tomorrow. I'm gonna measure out into the tea bags and like make them all at the same time, or like in shifts. I don't know, but I'm gonna taste them all. So that video is coming. But yeah, and I've got this fun mug that is from, I got it at Marshall's. It's like Renee Dunn clay or something like that. I don't know. Apparently this is a really big thing because people are going crazy over them and selling them for like ridiculous prices on like Instagram and stuff. I want to say I paid like $4 for it. I was apparently really lucky and stumbled upon a ton of them at Marshall's, so they must have just put them out. It was right before Christmas. And they had all kinds of things. Most of them were like stupid. Like, I hate the saying bae, and there were a bunch of ones that said bae, and like, I don't even know. I did see a cute one that was like hubby and wifey, and I was laughing because I was like, I want to like take the hubby one out and put a second wifey one in there for my friend Ashley and her wife, because they call each other wifey. And I was like, they should have sets that have 2 wifeys and 2 hubbies, because come on now, it's 2017. But yeah, I was a little annoyed that I couldn't buy them separately and buy 2 wifeys. So that's a huge tangent. We're not even to the books yet. We're still talking about tea and mugs, but you know, this is my channel and these are the things I talk about. Alright, so let's talk books. So I've actually ended up finishing quite a few books this week, so thankfully I'm down from having 6 books on my currently reading that I was actually avidly currently reading to having just 2. And I actually think I will probably finish both of these this weekend. The first one is Timekeeper by Tara Sim. I have talked about this a little bit, not as much as I thought I had, but I got this from the publisher Sky Pony Press, I want to say in November, or the first part of December. This was written by an alum of my university. Tara Sim went to Hollins, and I will gobble up anything by especially contemporary Hollins writers, so I was really excited to get my hands on this. And then on top of that, it's a really interesting story. It's kind of like steampunk. It has a lot to do with clocks, obviously, and it is a male-male romance, and it's really good. I will say it starts off a little slow, but it definitely picked up, and I'm really interested. I've actually been able to read it at work a little bit this week, which is not normal, but things have slowed down a little bit, so I've gotten to read some of this at work, and it has definitely helped me get through some just annoying days at work, because I get really into it and really excited to get back to it. So yeah, I have a feeling I'll probably finish this either tonight or at the very least tomorrow. So very excited about this. And this is going to be a trilogy, I believe, so now I have to wait for the other 2 books. And then the other one is the Art and Craft of Tea, and I have been kind of dipping in and out of this. It's a beautiful book to just read a few pages here and there while you drink your tea in the morning. It didn't last even a week before I spilled tea on it, so the cover is kind of not warped, but it feels funny in places because I spilled tea all over it. Not surprised at all, but yeah. It's just really, really pretty. It's got beautiful pictures. I will say it's a little bit, it definitely skims the surface of tea as far as there's a lot in here, and I feel like maybe it could have been a little bit more condensed with what topics they covered and cover them a little deeper because it talks really broadly about a lot of things related to tea. So it goes into the different types, the different regions, how water affects it. It's just all kinds of different things, but it skims the surface of each of them, which I think is really great. But it definitely in parts has left me wanting more, which, you know, I can always look up. I think there's actually a list in the back of here of more books to look at, so we'll see. Definitely enjoying reading this in the mornings with my tea. As I'm hoping to finish both of those this weekend, I obviously have to have some books in mind that I want to continue on to. I always do have an audiobook, or apparently 2 at this point, going throughout the month. I finished both the audiobooks that I was in the middle of this past week. I finished both my gym audiobook and I also finished my kind of like commuter audiobook, which if you don't know what I mean by gym audiobook, just you wait. There's a video coming next Tuesday that will explain what I mean by that. I talked about it a little bit on Twitter, but yeah, just you wait. So as far as what my commuter audiobook is going to be, I have found a lot of luck getting the CDs from the library. Now the one downside of that is that I can't speed them up, so I do have to listen to them at the rate that they're read at, which sometimes can annoy me a little bit, but it's been good so far. I finished The Sun Is Also a Star Today, and I loved that one, so winner. But I am now going to use it as kind of the opportunity to get through some of the books on my shelf that I haven't read, that I'm interested in, but are not the things that I really want to go to as far as reading the hard copy book. So I am going to be picking up the audiobook of The Silkworm by Robert Galbraith. Why is there still a Target sticker on this? No ma'am. We're gonna have to take that off. I'm gonna take that off more carefully. I'm just putting my hand over it, it's ugly. So this book is the second one in the Cormoran Strike series. I really enjoyed The Cuckoo's Calling. So I've been wanting to get to this, but I know that it does have like serial killers or brutal murder or something in it, which I'm not real good with, and I have to be in the right situation to read them. And for some reason I think being in a car is a good idea for that. I mean, I feel like going to work, it'll be fine because, you know, I get to work and, you know, you're at work, you're around people. Going home is probably going to be the harder part, because then on the nights that Justin's not here, it'll be a little like stress inducing. So we'll see. Now the book that I'm gonna have as my gym book, starting on Sunday, so my newest next gym book is not one that is on my TBR, my physical TBR, but it is a book that I have to read in order to read 2 or more books on my TBR. So I have the second and third book in Beatrice Williams' Schuler Sisters, I think it is, trilogy or companion series. I think they're actually companion books, so you can read them out of order, but it's not advised. And I think the book is called The Secret History of Violet Beauregard, something like that. I don't know. I'm gonna put it up here because it's something, Secret something Violet, I don't know. It's the first one in the Schuler Sisters trilogy, and I don't own it. Don't ask me how I ended up with 2 and 3 and not 1. I have no idea. I really genuinely don't. But I am going to be listening to that one so that I can then go on to read the other 2. So I was excited to see that that was on Overdrive or Hoopla or whatever. So I'll be listening to that at the gym. And then the 2 physical books that I have to pick up. The first one, I am going to be doing a buddy read with Claire at the Book Fox, and that is Homegoing by Ya Jossi. I have been meaning to pick this up. Guys, I pre-ordered this book. I pre-ordered this book the moment I heard about it. It came the day it was released, and I still have not read this. I mean, it's been 6 months. What is wrong with me? I really, really, really wanted to read this. I've heard so many good things, and I just haven't gotten to it. And I am so mad at myself about it because I know I'm gonna love it. But I am excited that I get to buddy read it with Claire because I had such a good time buddy reading Station 11 with her. The other book that I have that I'm going to pick up is my short story collection of January, or to kind of start off a short story collection goal that I have, which again you will hear more about on Tuesday, and that is What Is Not Yours Is Not Yours by Helen Oyeyemi, and I'm very excited about this. I've heard such great things about this collection in particular, but also about Helen Oyeyemi. So yes, this is going to get started probably next week. I think this would be another good one that I could take to work because short stories are definitely conducive to dipping in and out of. So yes, very excited about reading in the month of January. Anybody else annoyed about this? I love I'm sorry, this is another tangent. This is gonna be the longest video. I love Book Depository's bookmarks, and my mom bought all of those Book Depository books for Christmas, and every single one of them came with the same bookmark. This bookmark. That's lame. Super, super lame. I swear to you, Book Depository, stop this. Just stop it. Because that's one of my favorite things about ordering from Book Depository is seeing what different bookmarks I'm gonna get. This was a total letdown. Like, I was actually really excited to see what bookmarks would come with the books because she told me she ordered some from there. And so I was really excited to see what bookmarks came with it. And I got like 20 of these. So let down. So very let down. Anyways, that is complete tangent. Again, I'm really excited about the books I'm reading. I've had a great reading month in January, so I hope it continues. I'm pretty sure it will. But yeah, tell me what you guys are reading this week, this month. Oh my goodness. And I will have my 2016 kind of goal wrap up and 2017 goals video. It's going to be one video up on Tuesday, and then on Friday you will see my TBR for the 24 and 48 readathon. It's one of my favorites. I participated in it. It was one of the first readathons I participated in, and I really, really loved it. So that's coming up too. I hope you guys are having a wonderful week, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!